Hi guys, Paul here from PABrewNews. I got a beer review here that was kind of inspired by Rod from Rod James Beer Ventures and Average Joe, because they just recently did one of these and it was pretty. Joe's had a pretty good age on it. So this is the Avery Czar. This was bottled in 2010. I bought this a few years ago for it's like during I think it was the fifth anniversary I had with someone at that point in time, and this is what we celebrated with. So there you go. And I saved one all this time ago. So gonna crack into it. Gonna give it a go. And yes, this is a dirty glass, but you'll be fine because it was a lighter air that was in it before. It'll be good. It will be good. Just close your eyes, relax, find a happy place. It will be good. There we go. Didn't announce this to anybody. I've just kind of been shooting these live videos, just boop, popping them up like that. So I don't know if I probably won't get many people watching, but that's fine as long as they're up on the internets. There we go. And this is 11.69 alcohol by volume, so definitely sessionable, especially by DJ standards. Blankets of alcohol. I don't know if you can actually see that. There's blankets of alcohol sticking to the side of the glass. Khaki colored head up to light. Nothing out of this whatsoever, even at the pinnacle of the glass. Alright, time for any aroma. Char, molasses, raisins, caramel, baker's chocolate, dark chocolate. Just breathe it for a while. Hey, I had this bottle for a long time. I'm allowed to breathe for a while, damn it. Yeah, baker's chocolate, dark chocolate, molasses, caramel, raisins. You didn't say brown sugar, you said molasses. Same thing. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, but definitely beautiful dry brown sugar kind of coming up there. Wow. Just the alcohol is amazing on this one. All right, time to get a taste on the 2010 vintage of the Czar from Avery Brewing Company from Colorado, but Boulder, Colorado? I don't know. Is it from Boulder? It's from Boulder. Oh, look at that. I used my brain. Yeah, it's amazing when you're not drunk. You can actually remember shit. All right, here we go. Cheers. It's like a cigar, basically. Beautiful, huge, like cigar, pipe tobacco, complete chaos. Loads of that molasses. Of course, brown sugar notes. Tons of raisins and figs going on in this one. Lots of that dark chocolate. A little bit of baker's chocolate too. It's all drying it out in the end of the palate, but it's so thick and sweet with those nuances of the caramels and brown sugars that it keeps on going and going. But it's nicely balanced though with all that drying aspect, so it's definitely not too dry. Now, the more I look at it, you do get a little bit of a ruby hue to the pinnacle of the glass, but I guess that's neither here nor there. Just sheets of alcohol on this thing. Beautiful. Well, again, 11.69 alcohol by volume for those who just joined us. So cheers to you for watching. Yeah, beautiful pipe tobacco. Pipe tobacco. It reminds me of a good Nicaraguan cigar. Beautiful pipe tobacco aromas going on in this one. Oh, wow. Beautiful thing. Beautiful thing. I'm sorry I didn't share it with somebody, but you know what? Fuck them. But that's what it is. Sometimes that happens. If I was here and I opened it with 5 people, I would have been like, God damn, I should open it myself. So, yeah, I'm a greedy fucker. But that's what it works. That's what happens. But it always retains that little bit of a ring. and you can invigorate it again, and it just kind of coats the beer with a nice bit of that kind of khaki colored head. Such molasses. It's huge on the molasses. Huge molasses. I think it's brewed with molasses, actually. It's the Imperial Stout, the Czar. I'll show the bottle again to anybody who didn't get a chance to glimpse it. It does say bottle 2010 right on there. I don't know if it was brewed with molasses, but yeah. We don't read because we don't care. You even have a beautiful, well, it's like with all that pipe tobacco, you get cloviness in there too. Oh, wow, yeah. This is a really, really good one. I'm almost at loss for words of how good this is. With all that thick molasses, that completely pipe tobacco aspect of this one, huge raisins, huge figs, that brown sugar, dark chocolate, milk chocolate. Had one viewer and they went, "Oh no, it's him, fuck it," and they left. That was pretty funny. Just fantastic, absolutely fantastic. It's one of those ones you don't want to drink it because you want to keep smelling it. It's that good of a beer. I've had this. Obviously, I had quite a bit of it when I first got it back in 2000. I think it was 11. I got it, and it was good. We liked it. It was rough. It was a really, really dry, rough beer because of all that. Like it was, I don't know if it was black strap molasses or something. We were just getting a lot of that out of it. Now it's super, super elegant. A cigar, you say, and molasses sounds like an amazing brew. I'll have to set up for a Guinness Antwerp Stout instead. That's on you. That's on you. I mean, good luck. Hopefully it tastes amazing. I've never had it. So, I do have the Guinness's 200th anniversary ale at the house to try. But hopefully you enjoy this one, or that one, just as much as I'm enjoying this one. It is fucking fantastic. It almost, if you swirl it, it almost stains the glass with a slight brownish tint, which is amazing. I'm geeking a bit. Just a bit. A little bit. I'm allowed to geek. I bought a fucking case of this. It wasn't cheap. But I was young, dumb, and full of cum, so it happens. I'm still dumb in the other one, too. I'm just not young anymore. Wow. I guess you guys really don't need to see me just drink this beer and just talk about how good it is, do you? Yeah, I guess not. Yeah. Unless somebody wants to say you keep drinking and talk about it, because I will. But before we do that, we got a big bomber of it, too. So I'm going to throw a little bit more in here. Just because I don't believe there's any kind of bottle conditioning. There actually is a slight sedimentation that is formed at the bottom of the bottle. I don't know if that's sedimentation just from brewing or different things. I don't know. But there definitely is. I don't know if it's yeast. I think it's more like just the ingredients of it brewing, not just yeast, I don't believe. Because it's not bottle conditioned. But there's a nice little sedimentation cake at the bottom of the bottle, which is beautiful to see too. Excuse me. It's just a lovely beer, and I'm really happy that I got a chance to sit on it for so long. And extremely impressed of how it changed. It just became this amalgamation of sweet, savory, and yet dry and earthy. This cigar-like sweetness or dryness and stuff, but with the flavor so much, and then all that molasses goodness is turning into caramel and dark fruits and chocolate. Very nice. The 2010 vintage of the Avery Czar is absolutely fantastic. This beer is not barrel aged. It's not oak aged. It's nothing like that. It's a straight up Imperial Stout. And this, to me, is a little bit darker, grimier, nastier version, in a good way, of the same thing that happens to 1050. I've had 1050 now that was a few years down the line, and it gets so much dark fruit. You'd be swearing you're drinking like a really robust, like wee heavy or whatever. It gets that savory with the fruits. So anyway, I'm gonna give this one. I'm gonna give this one. I'm just gonna throw it up to like the 9.75 region, which I usually don't do 7.5s. 9.5, 9.75, that area. It's, I can't really throw it at a 10 because I had to make it, 8 years longer to get it to here, but I got it here, so I'm happy. So I'm going to give this one 9.5 out of 10. This is fantastic. If you see any aged vintages of this beer, pick it up. This has been Paul for PA Brew News. Cheers. Bye-bye, guys.